When I'm moving it, it seems to be awfully blurred today. Borders are organic things, changing and mutating with the seasons. Yeah. Historians will perhaps say the events that transpired in Kalangandra in that year of our Lord 1590 were inevitable. As Kalangandra continued to flourish under the benevolent rule of Hindustan, the yokels on the other side of the border were bound to get jealous. Rival, let's see, Orissa gains a CB on us. Good luck pressing that. Okay, I don't know. Is it just me? Or is the stream quality not a problem for anybody else? Might just be my laptop needing a reboot. I can't tell for sure though. Colonists almost halfway through colonizing Midway. So we got our weapons manufacturers done, didn't we? Okay. Let's take a look at buildings again. Places we can build some canals. Cost 10 diplomatic and 100 gold each. Bunch of trade depots. Wow, 5.98. That's a huge bonus for a trade depot. .83. Another, oh, there's a 5.83 up there. These are trade power, right? The depots. Trade value. Oh, and trade power. So those are good places for these. Enough power for now. About military. On. Build all four. Swahili's at war with Persia and Adal. Really? And you didn't ask me to join the party, Persia? Not much. I'm not sure what's up with my resolution. I have it set. I've tried a couple different resolutions, and I'm getting that black border no matter what I do. So I've got to play with it offline at one point. I didn't think about it until after I started streaming again. Said I upgraded to the new 1.3, and it didn't actually overwrite. It overwrote my original settings, so I got to figure it out. But I'm not going to worry about it tonight since I'm only going another hour or so. We've just fought a war with Delhi and Swahili and the Mamluks. Grabbed a territory. Moving our way down, slowly down the east coast. That's what I was looking for. Against Nepal. Ugh. Okay. They're both our allies. I'm certainly not going to... We've also finished our colonization of Ceram, the Gilbert Islands, and have started colonizing Midway. We're about halfway through colonizing Midway. A little over halfway colonizing Midway now. And Koch has rebel problems. They just annexed all this territory, and those nationalists are popping up and trying to reform. To make sure nobody else is in this war against us. No, it's just Nepal. Yeah, come on down, Nepal. Let's see ya. We've also started our annexation process of Khandash. It's another 7 years before that's complete. Yep, all the way over to Midway. Also have keep looking for the Western powers. They're not sticking their nose. They've stuck a couple exploration ships around the corner here. That's about it. Speaking of exploration ships, my ships should be ready to move out here, right? Yes. Let's land ourselves back there. Let's see what we discover on that loop. Sure nobody comes across over here while we're not paying attention. I don't anticipate Nepal coming down. Gonna have an interesting eastern border here shortly. So Zhu's actually looking like they're getting the upper hand against the Ming. Nope, looks like they're making headway to getting their islands back here. Yeah, Manchu's not doing too bad. Now the Horde just annexed a huge chunk of territory, and it looks like they're going to grab another chunk of Chagtai here. Well, of course now it looks like they're losing some territory to Manchu as well, so be interesting to see how that all plays out. It's going to be a Zhu versus Manchu. China. Oh, Japan. Japan has finally made it to the mainland. As we were watching, they finished an occupation. Whole lot of empty ocean. Okay, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Ah, I told you to keep your generals in line, Cyber. Got some storms propping up here, so if I disappear suddenly, shouldn't affect me, but if I disappear suddenly, that's probably what it is. Annexation is about 50%, coring at 80% and 60%, and our colony in Midway is almost complete. Nepal peaced with Zoo, conceded defeat, and self-sustaining colony in Midway. 2 whole points to Korit. Nothing new there. New tech. And our finally get a new cavalry coming up in the next tech. And they're archers. Cyber, I gave you all those weapon manufactories and all you can come up with is more archers? Okay, annexation is just over 50%. We lost our claim on Bengal Delta. Don't have anybody free right now either. How's our relations with Persia looking? Much better. Okay. I think I'm going to take this another 45 minutes. Again, I've not been feeling well today, and it's starting to catch up with me, I think. So I'm going to try to get through the next 45 minutes. Let's see what we can do in the meantime. Hopefully we can get there and back to Midway. Oman peaced with Adal. Oman lost a chunk of territory. Wow. That's surprising. Well, of course it was Persia too. But they lost a chunk of territory there. Persia, Iraq. Adal was the big winner there, getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 territories. That's right, no diplomats still. What are we doing? We're doing the annexation. Improve relations in Kathior. We don't need that anymore. We're already at max relations. Still 9 years before we can integrate them. Just under 9 years. And Chu peaced with Japan. So they got kicked back off the continent. Yeah, you're gonna make it back, but just barely. That was cutting it close. Actually on the island. Yes, we are. Okay. Hard to tell here in this island group. Yep, okay, we're there. And we lost an advisor. The administrative. Tax modifier, missionary strength. Wonder if that would be enough to push the Sunnis out of, Gonna try it. No, we've already had to replace him once tonight. Let's see. Oh, Aseth lost their hold on the islands. Full annexation. The green beast is back. The ugly green beast as opposed to our green beast. Some of our brightest and best wish to become 5 prestige. Free prestige is always good. Let's see if that's enough to push our Sunni out. No, still 0%. I need something to boost our capability to convert. Okay, Mogadishu is now fully in our control. I still have a huge Patriot trading and ivory happened to us. Good. $166 months. Ugh. We definitely need something to boost our religious conversion capability. In and out of the ivory trade business. Everybody, oh, Marwar broke away. Okay, let's look at a few more buildings here. Couple of them. Still have quite a few places we haven't built armories, so we're well under what our force limit could be. Guess we'll get a bunch of armories there for cyber. Trade dispute against Swahili. Yeah. Coring of Gilbert's is nearing completion. Annexation's 2/3 done. See what's our next Diplotech give us? Naval equipment and wharfs. Sorry, not wharfs. Trade companies. China ware, slaves, spices, and fur. Well, we got tons of places to build trade companies. Tons and tons and tons of places to build trade companies. I don't know if we'll be able to afford half of them. Getting nothing but stability hit choices on the There's a lot of areas uncolonized here. Got a piece here. A piece here. We grabbed all the cheap one. Well, there's one more cheap one here with no natives. Is it this one? Yeah. Right now we're just we're just colonizing our way to the east right now. Only got one colony at a time. Yeah, it looks like it's uncolonized. Not a very aggressive one. Might be something to consider depending on how we find things off to the east. I think one of our next our next exploration gives us a second colonist, so something to consider. We certainly have the income to afford a second colony. Yeah, Ming is Ming ceded 1, 2, 3 territories to the zoo. So they're slowly expanding up north toward Manchu. Manchu, in the meantime, is falling apart in the west. Yeah, you know what? We still haven't actually discovered them, though. I've been by them half a dozen times. That's part of the, yeah, that's part of there. And just haven't actually discovered them. It's like there's land there, but we can't find a beach to land on or something. I don't know. We know there's land there. Still no sign of the Western powers. I think after our next, after our exploration to the east, once we actually find a west coast of something, we might go back around the Horn of Africa there, the Cape, South African Cape, and see if we can't find the Westerns. Ming peaced with Manchu, white peace. Mongol alliance with the Shun. Oh my! What are you doing up here, Portugal? And how the hell did you get out here? They must have the west coast of Central America. That was a surprise. Either Central America or the west coast of South America. That was actually, yeah, that was a bit of a surprise. There's ships out here. My God! Oh, Hawaii's out of range. Really? Gilbert's not cored yet, that's why. You're not going to make it back. You need to go straight back. Do not pass go. Do not discover another sea zone. Oh, looky here. All sorts of discovery spreads. Let's see what we're looking at here. That sounds like Central Asia. Oh, hey. We can now see Europe. Those Portuguese must have been very talkative. Pass by them within a couple hundred leagues and they sent us a message showing Everything they knew. There's a big world out there. We're just a little tiny piece of it. Well, let's see what we have here. Wow, Aragon's made a hell of a comeback here. Spain. Spain has a series of plains where it rains. Let's see, France is consolidating somewhat. England is still got a bit of the continent there. As Poland, Hungary. Poland's got a moderately sized chunk. Russia, Nogai, Timurids. Okay, there's the extent of Persia. Oman, Mamluks. Mamluks isn't all that scary. Ottomans. Iraq is present. Bohemia. Hesse appears to be the Germanic powerhouse. Yeah, that opened up our world a little bit. Nobody down there. Okay, you guys gonna make it back? Not sure you're gonna make it back. Zoo declared war on Ayutthaya. You're gonna make it back just barely. I need to complete my base in Gilbert Islands and finish coring Midway before I go out too far. We're in a whatchamacallit war again. Oh, we found Hawaii anyway. Come on, guys, get back. Make it back, make it back. We're gonna lose a ship or two, maybe. Yeah, we lost a couple ships. I was afraid of that. Yeah, it'll get a little bit better once we complete our Gilbert Island. Bunch of our buildings are done now. Get a dock up there as soon as that construction is that coring is complete. Got a colonist available, I guess. I've got a ton of I never did find the east coast of Australia either. Looks like they're out of range. Finish those ships. Nepal's a noble republic. Now, that's something we haven't looked at. Can we change government style yet? No. Oh, we lost our explorer. See, we lost our, I think we've lost all of our claims except for the one on Edal over there. See if we get called into any of these wars here. So, gonna get our claim back on Bengal Delta, I guess. Coring is almost done in the Gilberts. Extend our supply range slightly. Annexation is 80% complete. Okay, that should extend our supply range a bit, I think. Need a couple more heavies, though, to actually captured none, sunk none. Shame. Build 3 more. More ships to supplement the exploration fleet. And let's throw a dock out here too. There. A free leader. Not going to worry about it until we're ready to either explore or fight, then we'll decide what we need first. They finally actually decided to meet the enemy instead of letting them roam around. Looks like the rebels are working again. Okay, I'm gonna go back for some buildings here. Trade power and trade value modifier. All these high province. How much do these cost? 105 gold. It's more the diplomatic power, but we're okay there, so I'm gonna go ahead and get all of these. Leave it at that. Should be pushing that tech button here soon. 834, so just need just over 100. In the meantime, We haven't quite gotten to... Hawaii is in colonization range. I actually need to take some troops out there though, because they actually have natives, aggressive natives there, so I don't want to land anything there without some military support. I don't think we have any left over here, do we? We do not. We can build some armies out there. Finish building those heavy ships. Oh, that's right, no explorer left. Okay, we'll wait. Delhi peace with Adal. Let's see, they are still allied with the Ottomans and Persia. No diplomats. See, our relationship with Persia is near maxed. Annexation, 90%. Slowly getting there. Takes so long. Yeah, once we finish Kandash, then yeah, Malwar's probably the next. I said we still have 6 years before we can integrate Kathiawar. Our merchants have picked up a few concepts when it comes to handling trade. Pardon me. Picked up a few new concepts when it comes to handling trade when they encountered some foreign merchants. They think that with some investment to try it out, it will be very beneficial for Hindustan in the long run. Yeah, inflation's going to start hurting here soon, but we're going to be pushing the inflation idea here shortly, so that'll help. Chagatai lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 territories to Nogai and Kazan. Swahili allied with Mamluks and Delhi still. Delhi peace with Persia. Delhi ceded a ton of territory and released a nation. Diplomatic reputation. Now it's trading in spices is the only one we have right now. Are our ships done yet? No, 2 months until they're all done. It looks like they've turned an army loose into the Zoo territory. So Spain's made it to the southern coast of West Africa. So far, I can't tell that anybody's made it any further. Okay, ships should be done. Let's pull them together. Send them off to Midway and see if we can't find the west coast of America. Oh, got a claim on Bengal Delta without having to complete the claim fabrication. Damn. He'll make a good admiral, let alone a explorer. Where are you going? And Kandashi has been integrated. The hell? Discoveries everywhere. Okay, so see, we're still 5 years from being able to integrate in Kathiawar. Royal marriage. Oh! Oh, shoot. Improve relations with Mauer. Okay, that's fine. Free prestige. I think we should probably claim Bengal Delta. We're allied with Zhang Lan Zheng. That's not a big worry. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I don't think we need our allies for it. And we caught his trade fleet out at sea at the same time. Nice, quick war. Captured 2 ships. That's always useful. Should be getting our Diplotech here momentarily. These sea zones are a pain to get through. Yep, they're on a automatic trade patrol, so they go back to port once they're damaged. They'll stay there and port and repair. Okay, there's our tech. Equipment manufacturing and trade companies. Trade companies will be very valuable. We'll need some trade power built up to, our Diplo power built up to, was it Thunder? I do think the storm broke. Oh, the map doesn't show rain at the moment. They should make it back. They'll be back out on patrol. Persia? See something I didn't? Persia doesn't have enough coastal territories to have, well, I guess they do have a bit more now. The Portugal. Portugal out there and me out there. At the top of my screen. Which way? Ah, okay. Yeah, a couple things seem a bit glitchy today with this. I don't know what's going on. Okay, Midway's coring is 70% complete. I think we're going to finish this warp, and that's probably where I'll cut it for tonight. I don't think we're quite going to find North America here. Nepal peace with Delhi. Peace offer from Orissa. Seed Bengal Delta. That's all we're after. I wonder if we can get any coin out of them as well. Looks like they have some coin. Got a chunk of free space. I'm going to get them to revoke my cores too. Except he doesn't have cores on any of my land. Dhaka and Arakan. Can't quite get them to release a nation. Get them to annul treaties as well. Ooh, we can get them vassalized here with just a bit more war score. Unreasonable demands. No, he won't accept that under any circumstances, it looks like. Let's see what happens when we finish taking the capital here. You really going to try to land 1,000 troops on my territory here? Well, he lost 1,000 troops along with the ship there. I can march across there. We've picked up a heavy and three light ships, I think. I guess we ought to take a look at our force limits now. Okay, we're still well under. For that matter, our army force limits are well under as well. We never did replace our cavalry out here with these out here, so we're going to do that. Lost 2 cavalry in that fight with give him an extra gun too. You're already sieging that one, so I'll come down here and siege this one. Capital's about to fall. That should make piecing out fairly. Rice harvest in one of our space-producing regions has failed, although not badly. How do you fail and not fail badly at conflicts and protests over taxes, landlord cruelty, expropriation, serfdom, and customs policies have become quite frequent. If we don't manage to solve the problem soon, the consequences will be dire. Damn, another stability hit. Production efficiency and caution. That's definitely thunder I'm hearing. Our siege completed. We're going to have to actually colonize Hawaii, I think, to actually be able to... which means I'm going to have to bring some transports across after this war. Still not willing to vassalize, I guess. Yeah, it's still unreasonable demands. He's not going to vassalize at all, I don't think. Okay, we'll take what we can. Their offer. Gold. Bengal. Not worried about the cores. I don't want to make Ayutthaya stronger. Not going to release nations. We'll have them annul their treaty. Okay, there we go. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4 new territories conquered today. Get them out. I'm going to take my take some troops across to Hawaii before we cut it for the night. and start colonizing Hawaii. So we'll cut that in half. Perfect unit for moving across to Hawaii. You guys gonna make it? There's something called California up here. Yeah, you'll make it back, okay. Five prestige, yay. Military coalition against the Ottomans. Ivory Coast. So Spain's gotten most of Northwest Africa. Trading in ivory happened, that's good. Okay, our transports are ready to load. We'll get some troops stationed in Hawaii, start the mission, not the missionary, the colonists across to Hawaii, and give us just a slightly further base. That should allow us to discover California. Let's see, missionary in the meantime is 37% complete. 90% on the coring here at Midway. That might help to having that core done. I think that improves our supply range probably, if I recall. And we're still at war with these guys here too. Shouldn't be much longer. Rebels and sieges and armies and everything. He has 1,000 troops. If he had anything out on the islands worth, well, he's got these guys now. Yeah, like I said, it's a coalition where we can't actually gain anything unless Zoo chooses to give us anything, so I'm not going to worry about it. I am, however, going to build up some more troops over here. What's our composition? 853 plus 5, that's 1374. So he's going to want, let's see, 1374. So let's go 14, 15, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 15, 7, 10. We'll leave it at that. It's about the ratio Cyber's looking for his military. Yep, there you are. Thought you were still around. Yeah, as soon as we throw some colonists down on Hawaii, I think I'm going to call it for the night. I've been fading in and out. We now have a force here to deal with the Swahili and the Adal. We still have a claim on Adal here. They've lost their alliance with Persia. We could get Oman involved by joining a coalition against them. That would allow us to take our claim territory. I'm not really worried about the Ottomans. They're quite well out of... they don't have any naval access down here even. Something to consider for next time. Advisor died. And it is... Oh, what do you want, Cyber? $2233. I guess we'll get a +2. I guess we can afford it. Yeah, we can afford a 2 for now. Okay. Let's see. You guys can make it out to here at least. We may have to put into port at that after that. We'll see. Okay, I built you a ton of armories too, so our manpower is actually looking pretty good. 52,000 when we're at max, and that's only the base level. See, idea. You can afford to push the next idea in your idea group there for a leader fire. I am taking the build cost because we're starting to build a lot of manufactories. 20% reduction on those manufactories are going to be good. Oh, and that gave us another national idea too. Stability cost modifier bonus. So it's a matter of whether you want the spend the points here or wait for the tech, which will give you a your first new cavalry unit, archers of all things. Midway's almost cored, but I think that'll improve our supply range slightly too. Okay. Done. Merge them together. Transports are still moving. My transports. There they are. Okay, they can get up to Midway. Back. Yeah, they can get up to Midway. Okay. Trading in spices. Midway will be cored by the time we actually get our first colonist in Hawaii. Yeah, Ayathaya is falling on hard times here. No peace with Tuscany. Yeah. It's a race. Tuscany owns most of what they... Well, they still need Roma and Lombardia to form Italy. Love to see an NPC Italy there. We saw an NPC Ireland last save. I think it was last save, the Naples save. Okay, Midway is cored. I'm going to build a dock there as well. Hi, Portugal. Oh, I better grab Hawaii before Portugal does. Colonist is en route. Troops are landing in Hawaii. Almost a full year to get colonists across to Hawaii. Almost halfway done with converting Mogadishu to away from the Sunnis. The transports in port. I'm gonna get the transports back to a useful spot. Gonna watch these guys closely and see if we can get out and back. You know what? Let's just take the one right here. I'd really like to actually, you know, find some continental landmass there. Okay, Shun peaced with Zhu. Shun and Zhu lost spices, gained spices. I think we have the capability now. Take a look. Buildings. Unique buildings. Let's see, we have the March. Let's see, do we have any? We do have one spot for naval equipment, but I want the trade companies instead. Spices, spices everywhere. 100% goods produced. Well, look at these bonuses, 5.6, 5.6, 5.6. Can build 2 of them, I think. They take so long to build, though. I think we've got everything cored, right? Let's see. Take a quick look around. 28% overextension. That's all from Bengal Delta, so we're okay there. Revolt risks aren't all that bad. What's our next admin? Spy agency and counting house. Our next idea is my inflation, right? Yeah, we're going to want that at relatively soon. Our inflation's over 5. I don't like that one bit. But the build cost modifier will offset that. That's one thing I like about that 20% build cost modifier. On, get to port. Why 150 days before it's got a colonist in place? Our next push should discover the mainland. I'm going to do that before we end it. See, Japan kicked off the mainland again. Manchu lost some of the territory they had to rebels, but not much, it looks like. Ming sandwiched. They've lost some territory to the Zhou, but not a lot. Ayutthaya is going to be broken here after this war. Can't believe we only have a 2 war score still. Where's the we're occupying the target of the coalition target. We should have a heck of a lot more war score than 2, I would think. But whatever, it's not costing us anything. Okay, improved relations. Repair relations with vassalized Merwar. Well, that's what we were working on, so that's our next mission. Now, let's see, we have the royal marriage. Offer vassalization, must have an alliance, so we now have the alliance. We'll offer the vassalization next. We don't quite have the relationship, we need a 190. We're working on it though. Colonists 60 days. Manchu peace with Ayutthaya, that was a separate war. Okay, I'm going to take the transports back. We want them back in the main theater of operations here, or at least close to. Park them in Saram? No, we'll park them in Flores. Hello? Says they're... There it goes. It's like, are you moving or not? I can't tell. Portugal's very nosy out here. Colonists in 2 weeks. And our dock is complete. We now have a dock in... What else do we want to build out here? I'd say we build up our navy presence out here and build a dry dock. Get a shipbuilding capability out here in the Pacific. Okay, so we're going to send one more exploration out. Try to find the west coast. Make sure nobody's gotten there already. Ivory, spices. Koch pieced out with Ayathaya. That's a separate war still. He's been involved in a couple different wars. Not just our coalition war. Cool. Hindu zealots. Go zealots. Mongols declared war on Manchu. Brave. Nobody accused them of not being brave. Munster peaced with Spain. Munster conceded defeat. Papal State have left the military coalition against Hesse. Whoever all those people are with these strange names. Should be ready to go out again. Uh, 26 regiments. Egads. Yeah, I can afford 30 ducats. I think that's more than we have. Oh no, we have 32 in theater now. Okay. That's fine. I'll negotiate this time. By the time they're ready to revolt again, they'll be cored. We have 38 whole colonists in Hawaii. Okay, we need a 190 to vassalize them. We've got a 159. And we're still improving relations, so we'll get there. Hell, we're about ready to integrate Kathiawar, actually. We're less than a year out from being able to integrate them. I didn't realize we were that close. Where is it? There it is. 26 May. Okay, so, well, we're going to go through the end of that process. Or at least the beginning of that process, because it will take time, as I recall, 20 years to accomplish or something. But Kathiawar will be ours. Then we'll be working on vassalizing Melwar. And then, I'm not sure what our next expansion is. Delhi, probably. Still nothing along the west coast. Hopefully we see some land here. Got a point of maneuver on him, only 1 point. I'd like to have a little bit more, but... we need May of '02 to be able to begin the integration process. Ugh. Not gonna find it this time. We see the shallow water. Lost 85. Core 66, missionary 60, 56. That missionary is going awfully slow. We need something to boost our speed of... we're not going to make... our ships aren't going to make it back, are they? It's going to be close. Yeah, they'll make it back. Only because we're able to land in Hawaii now. Yeah, we're okay. We're quite fine. Okay, mostly quite fine. Thankfully, we got Hawaii that time, or we wouldn't have been able to. No buildings that I know of, at least not at our current tech level. There might be something later. I don't remember any. Dang, so close. May of '02. Nepal broke their alliance with Jaisalmer. Rebel negotiation expired, okay. Naples accepted peace with Austria. Bell accepted peace with Iraq. So, next session we'll continue our quest for... I need these guys to go ahead and revolt over to us. Give us the last bit of Orissa here. We're about ready to push the button to integrate Kathiawar. Fortress? Oh, yeah. 0.1% per fortress level. I think there's probably something else, but I think it's probably... Well, we can... I keep forgetting we can actually... I always forget about this interface with the new interface. We can actually take a look at what we have here. Revolt risk, defensiveness by defense. No, not unless it's one of the unique buildings. Oh, we want that tax assessor. That's way out there, though. No, doesn't look like it. Anyway, so we're about ready to integrate Kathiawar. We got just a couple months before we can start that process. Marwar is our next vassalization target. Orissa might fall to us through the Hindu zealots here, if we're lucky. So Delhi is going to be our next northward expansion target, I do believe. Koch might be something to look at to the east. Now, we're still allied with Persia and Delhi, I think. No, we're not allied with Delhi anymore. Nepal, Persia. We're good. Oh, Zoo. That's right. That's our other alliance. So we've got allies, solid allies to our northeast and northwest. Delhi and Koch are looking very targetable here. We've also got the capability to expand further down the coast here. I don't think we ever made our next claim. We'll do that real quick. Well, there's our first... we've got an automatic claim on Lower Koch. Well, yeah, if I take anything, it'll be on the west side here. I mean, we've got good relations with Persia, good relations with Zoo. I mean, we can expand down the peninsula here. Would be the only other direction we could expand. I said we can take some of eastern Delhi here. Leave. I mean, we're going to have borders with Persia here when we integrate Kathiawar. Yes, this is Iron Man. Anyway, go back down here and finish our thoughts here. Let's get our new claim in Swahili and start working our way down the coast. Still no sign of the Western powers in Africa. We've seen a few of their ships. Castile is the nearest, or Spain is the nearest, and they're way up the coast. So unless there's some here next to Congo, we don't have any westernization capability quite yet. Ton of territory in the islands. We've island hopped our way all the way across to Hawaii. We're still trying to catch sight of the North American mainland. Here in just about 2 months, we're going to push the integration. Nepal's been in and out of that OPM status. They've been there before. In fact, they've been gone. They've been taken off the map before coming back. Kachar's been here and gone. Tanga's been here and gone. This is the weakest Orissa's been all game. Milwar's been just reappeared. That may be the first time I've seen them since the very beginning of the game. Jaisalmer. Let's see, we do have a heir that's almost of age, so we don't have to worry about that. Solid on our power fronts. I'm really tempted to push that button for the idea and get the inflation reduction. What's our only at, well, we're not that bad off. I'm going to do it. I want to start lowering our inflation because it's 6 or 7 now, and then we'll hold off for the rest until we get our tech caught up. Cyber, are you about? Synaptic, either of you about? Okay. Any requests for the military? Anything specific? Current force limits, you're at, oh, we're actually over force limit. Ugh. We must have had a temporary modifier. 727853. I think we can, how many are over? Are we 4 over? I think we'll ditch a couple here in Hawaii. And a couple in the Horn of Africa, maybe. To get back under our force limit. So we're actually maxed out our force limit for now. I didn't realize we had 11 here. Yeah, our colonies are quite well. We haven't quite discovered California yet. We're ready to push the button to integrate Kathiawar. Hopefully we're still at the 200. We can't do this while they are at war. Darn it, we need this war to end, and we can integrate Kathiawar. So now this war should be over. I mean, I don't know why it's gone on as long as it has. We've got a 70 war score. Why aren't they ending it? Well, we'll see if we can't get this ended here soon. Anyway, so we're going to integrate them as soon as this war is over. Like I said, Orissa, hopefully they'll defect to us with these zealots. Marwar, we're getting ready to start the vassalization process. So the next question is, which of our northern neighbors do we target for our next expansion in the Indian subcontinent? Now we do have a claim on Lower Doab already, so that's ready-made. But not. I mean, we can form other claims as needed. Yeah, we need a 190 to be able to France and Spain, white peace. Come on, guys. End this war, will ya? It's one of the problems with coalition wars, of course. I have no idea why he doesn't piece this out. But yeah, we've got our colony in Hawaii now. In work. 20% complete. Let's see, are these ships repaired? We'll send them on another run while we wait for this darn war to end. See if we can't actually see any coastlands here. So, for next session, yeah, I think what we're going to do is join a coalition against Adal next. We've got a claim over here we could get while they have no allies, and Oman's in the coalition against them, so we have a ready-made ally ourselves. But we'll see how things go. Persia peace with Adal. Ottomans accepted peace with Mamluks. Adal peace with the Mamluks. Mamluks lost a ton of territory in that. Mamluks have... Oh my gosh. This is the strongest I've seen Adal, I think, in a while. And Mamluks has become mostly extinct. And they still have 10 or so territories. Okay.